some of us are going through a very critical place right now, considering what happened recently in Quebec. And in result of that, we are seeing a lot of activism. We are seeing a lot of folks from these communities, and I pluralize it because many of us relate to or connect to or are being impacted by what happened recently in different ways, whether we identify as Muslim, we're raised Muslim, if we are from one of the 7 banned countries, if we might appear as if we come from one of the 7 banned countries. And in result of that, a lot of us are in a critical space where we're trying to create healing. We're trying to get together, we're trying to have discourses, and we're also trying to figure out how to move forward from this. That is activism in itself. I have a complex relationship with the word activism or activist, because like I said, it's just people trying to survive and make it through and move forward, right? It's people trying to react and do things, actionable things to make our lives better, but also the lives of folks around us better. Allyship, I don't know if I completely 100% believe in the concept, but if you were to try to act as an ally or be an ally, I think the first thing is knowledge and knowing of who you are and what that means in this particular moment, but in general in this society, in this state. Having a deep understanding and knowing of the historical implications as to who you are and like why you get to navigate the world the way you do versus other folks like myself might not be able to. So knowledge is the first thing. I think another crucial part of allyship in any form involves money. If you have shmoney, do something with it. I know multiple communities creating spaces of healing right now. Go give them your money, help them out. That's the last thing they need to be figuring out. If you make a mistake as an ally and it's something that you recognize there and then in that moment, you need to interrogate that and do the work on your own of figuring it out. Like what was the mistake I made? Why was it wrong? And how can I correct this? I think sometimes the biggest mistake that people make when a mistake is made as a quote unquote ally is, I apologize, I'm so sorry, or I did this. And you're in that moment, that's like you're technically unloading the guilt onto that other person to figure out and juggle and navigate. Keep that shit to yourself and figure it out and figure out how you can correct it, how you can do better next time. We all encompass power in some way or another. Daily, hourly, as often as you can, you need to be checking yourself as to how I might be replicating this power, how I might be participating in this power, what am I doing with this power?